Hey, I'm Cara. I'm a certified nurse midwife and a mom and creator of MOTHERBIRTH and TMI Club, the Mother Birth Integration. And if you want more straight talk on birth prep that actually prepares you, then hit that follow button above my face. So, the typical recommendation, and what I even used to recommend to my patients, was to do a childbirth ed class somewhere between 28 to 32 weeks. And the thinking around that is that you want to be able to remember when labor actually starts, like what you learned, right? Like, what are the phases of labor? What are some good positions? You might learn some breathing techniques depending on what kind of class you're in. But what I've come to realize, and now what I recommend, is that that is way too late to start. The third trimester is very busy, okay? And if we are putting the focus on having an education class in the third trimester, we're basically saying that you can learn what you need to learn to have this baby and to have a really positive experience in 8 weeks. And the problem I have, the beef I have with that, it doesn't really give you a whole lot of time to integrate in that short window of time that is going to stick. Birth is a trip, right? It's psychedelic, and we want to be clearing the mind in the third trimester, not cluttering it with more information and like now trying to take on these new practices in the midst of all these prenatals and all this other stuff you got going on in the third trimester. Also like the fatigue that comes in. So I recommend to people to start at 20 weeks. That gives you plenty of time to learn about the phases of labor and learn all like the nuts and bolts of like this process, because it's really helpful to know that. It gives you time to explore interventions, think about your preferences, and consider like, what are my beliefs about birth? What conversations do my partner and I need to have, so that you are in that third trimester then integrating, clearing, and already starting the process of moving inward that is going to give you the most steady foundation, and is like practice for that very inward experience of labor and giving birth. You want to lock in, as the kids say, at 20 weeks, and I say log off, do the work, and then let your third trimester be the integration and the quiet inward journey to get you ready for that birth portal. So if you feel this landed, comment Mother Birth, and I will send you a free guide to get started on birth preparation now, and I'll add you to the priority list for the next cohort of Mother Birth. Wherever this finds you, I hope you're having an absolutely beautiful day.